To be or not to be? That is the question. Shakespeare, considered by many to be the greatest writer of all time. But for King Henry V, the real question was, should he or should he not send his men out onto the battlefield, being outnumbered 5-1? Or how should he inspire his men to overcome the fear of probable death? Morale in the English line as they looked upon the overwhelming force of heavily armored, highly skilled French knights must have been extremely low. King Henry, rising to the occasion, spoke words of encouragement that rallied the troops and brought them to a victory. St. Crispin's Day Speech from Henry V by William Shakespeare.
Where is the king?
The king himself has rode to view their battle. Of fighting men they have full 70,000.
There's 5-1. Besides, they all are fresh.
All things are ready, if our minds be so.
My sovereign lord, bestow yourself with speed. The French are bravely with their battle set, and will with all expedients charge on us.
Oh, that we had here but 1/10,000 of those men in England that do no work today.
What's he that wishes so? Ah, my cousin Westmoreland. No, my fair cousin, if we are marked to die, we are now to do our country loss. And if to live, the fewer men, the greater share of honor. God's will, I pray thee, wish not one man more. By Jove, I am not covetous for gold, nor care I who doth feed upon my cost. It yearns me not if men my garments wear. Such outward things dwell not in my desires. But if it be a sin to covet honor, I am the most offending soul alive. No, faith, my coz, wish not a man from England. God's peace I would not lose so great an honor as one man more methinks would share from me for the best hope I have. Oh, do not wish one more. Rather, proclaim it, Westmoreland, through my host, that he which hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made, and crowns for convoy put into his purse. We would not die in that man's company, who fears his fellowship to die with us. Indeed, the French may lay 20 French crowns to one they will beat us. Ha! But it is no English treason to cut French crowns, and today the king himself will be a clipper.
Go England!
This day is called the Feast of Crispin. He that outlives this day and comes safe home shall stand a tiptoe when this day is named, and rouse him at the name of Crispin. He that shall see this day and live old age will, yearly on the vigil, feast his neighbors and say, "Tomorrow is St. Crispin." Then will he strip his sleeves and show his scars and say, "These wounds I had on Crispin's day." Old men forget, yet all shall be forgot. But he'll remember, with advantages, what feats he did that day. Then shall our names, familiar in his mouth as household words, Harry the King, Bedford and Exeter, Warwick and Talbot, Salisbury and Gloucester, be in their flowing cups, freshly remembered. This story shall the good man teach his son, and Crispin shall ne'er go by from this day to the ending of the world. But we in it shall be remembered. We happy few, brothers. For he today that sheds his blood with me shall be my brother. Be he near so far, this day shall gentle his condition. And gentlemen in England now abed will think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their manhoods cheap, whiles any speaks that fought with us upon St. Crispin's day.
Perish the man whose mind is backward now.
Thou dost not wish more help from England, coz?
God's will, my liege, would you and I alone, without more help, could fight this royal battle.
Why, now thou hast unwished 5,000 men, which likes me better than to wish us one. You know your places. God be with you all! God's arm strike with us! 'Tis fearful odds, but if we no more meet till we meet in heaven, then joyfully, all my kind kinsmen, warriors, adieu!
One more thing. My lord,
Most humbly on my knee, I beg thee to grant me the leading of the Boward. Take it, brave York. Now, soldiers, march away, and fight valiantly today. And how thou pleasest God, dispose the day. Oh wait, I have to get a plunger.